This is your weekly trip to paradise, Louisiana style, with Gary Risponi. Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hey, welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. Back again at Superior Bait and Tackle here on Sigan Lane. And man, we got some great news. My head is this big right now. The biggest news I got right now is Quentin Capo. He's almost like a godchild. He come in third at the Bassmasters Elite at Big Fork. We followed him all weekend. We watched him on phone. We watched him on live TV. It's just so proud, especially when you fish with a man when he was a young boy, you know, and you fish with him, you see him grow up, you see him do good in business, and all of a sudden, him and his daddy retired, and they traveled to these elites, and he finally got in the elite. Believe me, he stuck with them all weekend. So, congratulations to you, my buddy. I'm not really his godfather. We call my adopted godfather. His real godfather is Mike DeVincenti, and I'm sure everybody that's been around Rusty and them are happy. Congratulations. They sent me a picture. James Overstreet, one of the main photographers for years with Bassmasters and the Elite Series, are good friends of mine and Gary Kraus. He didn't know it, but when he took that, he was taking those pictures for the last day. He got Rusty sitting there with Quentin, and look at that hat, Paradise, Louisiana hat. So that's it. We spent another great day. I always enjoy these. The AF Foundation had their inaugural fishing rodeo, but it was about the 5th or 6th year that they've had this, and the crowd just getting bigger. The food was outstanding. The wildlife fishers was out there helping and teaching. CCA was one of the big sponsors, and we talked to Rufus and went out there, and here's some shots of some kids really having fun. So most of these children are challenged, but you never know the way they fish. I mean, they fished all day. The weather was beautiful, a little windy, and so we're gonna visit that. And we got a event calendar coming up like you wouldn't believe, in a Berkeley Abu Garcia fishing report. Thank you for letting that open and be long. One more time, congratulations, Quentin Capo.
For the thirsty, for those who hang out in packs, for heroes, for sidekicks, for those who see the glass half empty, for those who see it half full, for those on the right, for those on the left, for those with nicknames, for those with curves, for people that cycle, for people that recycle, for BFFs, for frenemies, for those with style, for lovers, for families, for big families, for everyone.
It's time to register for the summer-long CCA Star. Star is Louisiana's largest fishing tournament with 25 divisions and over $500,000 in prizes up for grabs. And new this year, any CCA members who have their Star ticket before May 14th will be entered to win a brand new 195 XTS Nautic Star paired with a Mercury 115 4-stroke and trailer. You have to be in to win. Register today at ccastar.com.
Welcome back to Superior Bait and Tackle, and welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. The event calendar is still there. It's been there all month. We got a lot of things coming up in May and June. I just hear today, this is premature, but we got Catholic. We got a lot of rodeos coming up in June. We got rodeos are coming back. I hear the Catechise coming back. I hear that Swole-Fest is coming back. But we'll give you more on them, and I've been holding it, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of video and tell you about the former Sand Dollar will be the Grand Isle Marina now. So starting out, we're going to do this coming weekend, May 1st, again, it's Trinity Outdoors Bass Classic, St. James Boat Club. So we've been running that for the last month. This is the weekend. Also on May 1st, this is the invitation only, but they back and doing what they do for the St. Jude families. I usually cover that, so there's a good chance I might be there, but they're bringing it back. Last year they didn't do it, but they've been doing it for almost 20 years. I'm not inviting you because it's invitation only, but to remind people that there's a lot of them that is coming back. So if you've been there, you can check with them. You can go back. On May the 8th, again, Abbeville. In Abbeville, the dedication of the park over there and the fishing, they're going to have wildlife and fishers going to be there. They're going to have food, fishing festival, everything. And that's going to be starting at about 7 o'clock in the morning in Abbeville. Also, May the 8th, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning, Dreams Come True has got their shooting clays at the GOL. One more time, I'm reminding you, I might not be there. I can't be both places, but I might be there afternoon to see some of the prizes and some of the stuff that was going on, and definitely to eat. So I'll be over there. Also on May 8th, I just heard this through the grapevine. They're going to have a grand opening of Living the Dreams new, I guess, headquarters. So it's expanded. It's going to be better Living the Dream, one of the better guide service over there that have been friends with us. Gary Krause and myself have fished with them numerous times, catching sac-a-lait. So I'll tell you more about the fishing report. And I got a report also on May 2nd. Gotham's holding an archery 3D tournament, and they had all the directions, and I lost it. But call Gotham, and he'll tell you, Gotham's right there at Central in the Oak Point Shopping Center. Just call him and tell him about the location. Is the outside deal. You call him, and Kenny and him will tell you about how to get there if you want to participate. So that's the event calendar, and we'll come back later. And you never know. We might have a pretty good fishing report.
Okay, Brett, safety and car insurance.
Never scored a safety. That's defense. But go on, please.
Yeah, defensive. That's exactly how you should drive.
There is no such thing as a defensive drive. Offense makes the drive.
Oh, I mean when you're on the road.
But it doesn't matter, home or away.
Okay, clearly I'm striking out here.
That's baseball.
Get great auto rates from Farm Bureau Insurance. Call your agent today.
I've been asking him to change the oil for months now, and he never did. So I finally just went to Benny's. They even washed my car for free. Uh-huh. And you know what? It was amazing. Yeah, I left Benny's and got home before Rob even knew I was gone.
Benny? Who the heck is Benny?
For the thirsty, for those who hang out in packs, for heroes, for sidekicks, for those who see the glass half empty, for those who see it half full, for those on the right, for those on the left, for those with nicknames, for those with curves, for people that cycle, for people that recycle, for BFFs, for frenemies, for those with style, for lovers, for families, for big families, for everyone.
Morning, everybody. I'm Rufus Haas. I'm the director of the AP Foundation, which is a special needs and autistic foundation we put together in my mom's honor. What we do is go out and raise money, and we put on social events like this right here. We're at Wydale Game Reserve off of Flannery Road in Baton Rouge. This is our inaugural fishing rodeo. We've been in operation for 4 years. We have a great time with it. And we so far had a lot of success. Today we got a bunch of people out here catching a lot of fish. We got some awards. CCA came up, got a rod and reel for everybody that participated. And we're glad Paradise, Louisiana come out to film our event. Man, that's cool, bro. Did they count it for you?
Yeah, you know what kind of fish that is?
No.
That's a perch, but that's a shell cracker.
That's a shell cracker?
Yeah, that's a chinkapin, they call it. Shell cracker, chinkapin, leg run. Tell me your name. Colin? Colin what?
What's your last name, Colin?
Not easy. I just think Colin.
Oh, just Colin. Okay, that's good. And you number 17?
Tell me your name and where you from.
My name is Kitty Mae Matthews, and I have autism, and I'm from Walker, Louisiana.
How old are you?
I am 11 years old.
How many fish you done caught today?
I've caught one fish.
All right, we just got here. It's time to go. Tell me how often you find. What do you do and why are you here today?
My name is Christina Solney. I am an anesthesiologist at Baton Rouge General Hospital. I was actually told about this event by one of the wonderful nurses, Jennifer, that works at Baton Rouge General. I have a daughter, Peyton Walker, that has autism. Contacted Mr. Rufus, and he told me about this wonderful organization and what he was doing, and so I invited my family out here to the fishing rodeo to support children with autism and hopefully have them meet other children with autism so that they can go ahead when they're adults and have friends just like the rest of us.
Well, you brought a ringer in, a fisherman,
I did,
and you got your mother here.
Yes, I'm
Miss Veronica, I want you to tell me, just for history's sake, where did you go to school?
I went to St. Peter Clavers in grammar school, St. Mary's Academy in New Orleans. We were in the French quarters at the time. And I went to UNO on the lakefront.
Yeah. And if y'all watch Paradise, Louisiana, have y'all seen Mr. and Mrs. Dupree fishing off the bridge at Grand Isle and off the bank? And it happens to be your brother.
It's got to be Darryl and Jan.
Thank y'all so much for what y'all do. And keep it up. This is your first year. I'm sure it won't be your last.
No, sir, it will not.
There you go.
Hello.
How many y'all catch? Four. That's it. We not skunk. Boy, that's a trophy.
And what's up your cup?
Mason Coco.
Fish coming in right there.
How old are you, Mason?
I'll be 30 years old.
How old are you?
30.
Boy, you all right, buddy.
31.
31, that's
Look at that fish. That's a lucky
I'm
number.
going to get a trophy cup.
Mason Coco. Go ahead. Come get close. All right, Mason. Give me 5. All right.
Brittany Harvey. I'm from Denham Springs, Louisiana.
Oh, you a home girl. You comfortable?
Yep. Second one.
Hey, Ron.
Hey.
What's your name? What's your last name, Ron?
Harnum.
Yeah, Ron.
Right.
How old are you?
37.
You catch any fish?
Not yet.
Awesome.
Yep.
How you like this weather?
Good.
That's good.
Stay here.
And who's your buddy?
That's his brother, Shane.
Shane?
Hey.
Yeah, I think I know this guy here.
Yeah, Richard
helping
Pike.
y'all. That's my St. Alphonsus cohort. Rich.
Pull him up, pull him up, pull him up. Hey.
Man, look at that monster.
Darn.
Hold on. Let me get him on camera. Shane, hold him up, Shane. Boy, hold him out toward the camera, he look bigger.
No, look over here. Okay. Hey, Rebecca, I got a fish. Hey, stop
you got him, buddy.
Yeah, Shane.
You catch any fish?
Yes, sir. Yes.
How many you got?
I got 3.
Okay.
3 fish.
Right. Well, you got 4 fingers up.
Yes.
Lady, I met your boyfriend a while ago.
My dad, Prince, was to stay at me.
Yeah.
What's your boyfriend's name?
Sorry. My dad stay at me.
Amazing Coco.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Lydia, how old are you?
I am 45 years old.
Well, that's perfect.
That's my name, Leah. I keep high.
You got that? Who put that name on the box?
I did.
Yeah, we're good.
Mama, okay. Y-Y-L-F.
Miss Monica, you and I go back a long way.
Long way.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need to be on there. I don't need to be on there.
Start over. Miss Monica, you and I go a long way.
Yep.
Your dad and I and your sisters and all were close. Tell me, how long you been involved in this organization and helping?
This one here is my first year. I started coaching bowling for Special Olympics, but this is my first fishing rodeo with.
Yeah, look at this one.
Yep.
Did
you catch any?
Y'all calling it quits?
Yeah, close bang.
I'd like to give you a little information about our foundation. You can find us on Facebook. We have a website. Of course, you can contact me directly. Basically, what we do is, this is for special needs and autistic folks, and what we try to do is put on social events. I started this because 2 brothers and a sister with autism, my mom used to go out, get groups together and go do things. When she passed away, I realized that my brothers and sisters didn't have nothing to do, no social life. So that's where I stepped in. We got an organization together. You can help sponsor us. You can help support us. We take donations. And if you have never participated in any of our events, it's no charge. We never charge anybody for anything. All you got to do is sign up on Facebook.
Okay, Brett, safety and car insurance.
Never scored a safety. That's defense. But go on, please.
Yeah, defensive. That's exactly how you should drive.
There is no such thing as a defensive drive. Offense makes the drive.
Oh, I mean when you're on the road.
But it doesn't matter, home or away.
Okay, clearly I'm striking out here.
That's baseball.
Get great auto rates from Farm Bureau Insurance. Call your agent today.
Fish like a fanatic with the latest generation of Revo. Built on corrosion resistance and comfort. World-class adventure awaits with Revo. Abu Garcia for life.
Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana, and the Berkeley Abu Garcia Fishing Report. Guys, I'm going to tell you, we have some tremendously bad weather, fresh water everywhere. You will not believe all the reports. First time the sunshine comes out, and I'm getting reports from all over. I'm going to start over there at my home base at Island Marina, right side charters, Whitney, Miss Angie and them daughters, she's sending me pictures. Whitney, you ain't got to send me all of them, not too many, but you did. You're doing a good job, baby. I just wanted to tell you that here's the redfish. They catch them. They're catching redfish everywhere. Also, Mike Brantley is sending a report. He's catching them on the trussels. He's catching them in Lake Bourne. He's catching fish everywhere. Everyone is charged. He's not coming back, and he's sending pictures to prove it. He's been so busy, but he's calling me and giving me his report late. So, Mike, if you don't get it in early, I ain't going to be able to put it on there. But I do want these reports. All y'all other captains out there, if you send your name, your charter service, and you want to, and be honest, and if you want to tell me when it's good or when it's bad, I'll run you every week. I'm going to tell you, this is the only thing that our program stands out different than all these other great shows on all these other networks. So just wanted to do it. Also, let me tell you what, the YouTube channel right now is exploding with people, and some of these people are great. Chaz is great. Todd Mason is great. Don Miller and them are great. I mean, they full of information. They go every other day or whenever. Everything is fresh and new. So, and you can catch our show, by the way, on YouTube. You can sign up. You can watch it every week because every now and then some of these cable companies are dropping off, so it makes it different. Now, going to the Lake Train, I told you they're catching these fish on the trussels. I had a cousin that trolled, the trussels. He uses different bait, but even the buddies of mine that are catching them on the trussels, shrimp are hard to get in that area. Okay, and when you do find them, they're 70 cents a piece. I'm not gonna fault them, you know, because they're making a difference, some people. But thank God we got a lot of these captains, and a lot of them old times captains like Dudley and them and Gallo. They've been catching them on plastics all the time in the world. But they will tell you in a minute, if they got live shrimp, they're gonna use it. If they got live croakers at a certain time in the summer, they're gonna get the biggest bait. Even when Dudley was selling baits, okay, and he had his own bait company, when he go to a seminar, he would tell everybody, I'm gonna tell you, I make baits. I was glad you used my bait. Had people in here today still buying Dudley. I'm gonna tell you what, if they got live bait, I'm gonna use it. And that's what they're biting on live bait, I'm gonna pay for it. So that's it. And then going back and talking about it, in Lake Pontchartrain, my cousin Raymond Maceda and them were doing it, and they're catching 20 and 30 and really good size, okay, good size trout, but also to get some throwbacks. Ken Lambert and his brother Hal did the same thing. He took a picture of the afterthought. I don't know if Chris is going to use it, but he had a box. I think they had 30-something trout. They had a flounder, and they had this. They caught about 6 of those now. They were fishing drop shot with plastic just to change things up, and they caught 4 or 5 of them trolling too, just to see what it was in. And they were using a rattle trap with the squid on the back. Somebody was coming by them with a boat, and they would catch them every time, every pass. They were using a red rattle trap with a red squid. So I just want you to know that the trestle right now is hot. I don't know if you've seen Joe Macalusa's column. They're moving in. So this fishing report's a little bit long, but I don't want to leave nothing out because they're doing it. The hottest plastic bait been the matrix shad. Okay, Mike Brantley and them been using, we used to call it motor oil, but they got a different color. They called it something else. I didn't write it down. Ken Lambert and them are using the Magneto and the Limbo Splice. So, and just different ones have been, catching them on different colors, but they're using a little bit heavier jigs, depends on how the tide is, and tide strong, they're going down and fishing. So, now, big trout, Fouchon, Mr. Rudy Valenciano. Mr. Rudy sent me some pictures. This weekend, he was so proud. He said he didn't have a whole lot of numbers, but he had fun. He getting his shrimp from Moran, the big, beautiful shrimp, using live shrimp. He had them that ran anywhere from 25 inches, 21 inches, smallest one 15 inches, he said. But, they're catching in the 20 and 30 range. They're catching trout. He was so proud of it. His boys and them ran to the chandelier. Y'all know that right now, and people coming out the planes ain't been flying because of the weather's been so bad. And the chandeliers are muddy. For some reason, they're not doing that well. Yeah, that'll turn on any day. So if you've been wanting to make a trip of your lifetime, you can call our friends over there at Tofield Bourgeois' son and them, and they booking plane trips. You want them to do that. Toledo Bend, I got a bad report on the bass. People were over there, and I also got a bad report on the saccalette, even though they've been catching them. But some friends of mine went over there for 2 days. They couldn't get out. But one good thing about them captains, if you booked over there, they don't want it safe. They rebook you, they give you a discount. They're doing a lot. So just to remember that. If you book a trip, you always call ahead. They check the weather. But these boys got there and didn't fish 2 days. I got, him, Mr. Henry Mouton sent me some pictures. I want to see this. Is the church over there that's on the water in Manchac. I've passed it. I've been in it. I've been prayed in it. I've been stuck in it in a storm one time. So he sent a picture. I thought I would just run it again in Grand Isle Sunset. My good friend, Mr. Tom LeBlanc, you might have saw in Joe Macalusis called them Sunday too. Tom and them, they fish every week. They're retired service people, good veterans. They go there every week. They going out in the Delacroix area, and I'm trying. In Fouchon, their favorite bait is black and chartreuse, and they got different other new colors. But they finally caught 25 trout. None the first day, second day, 25 trout. They hunted them. That's the consistent. That's them old veterans. They did it. Congratulations to you. Let me check this out. I believe that's it. Said that's it. Spillway is too high. I had my grandsons in there and went to Old River. They heard they were catching them up against the levee. The waters them fell too far. The fish went in there where they were. If it clears up, you'd be surprised. You got the ballpark. You got Brim coming in there. You got Sacalay, Old River, and all these places. If you hear that people catch them on the levee, don't forget about trespassing. You know, in the Ramey and the other places, people got cattle. You got to be careful. In the old days, we used to stay up on the levee and walk down. We'd find a good spot, and we wade out. We got them tennis shoes on and waded, and we wade out and kill those bass in the flowers on spinnerbait, lunker lure, and even on a jerkbait. So that's it. So I'm gonna keep it short. It was supposed to keep it short, but hey, come back next week. We still got a lot of things coming up. You see some of these events. I'm gonna try my best to be there. I'm gonna try my best to get out and give you a better fish report. God bless Louisiana. Thank you here at Superior Bait and Tackle. Thanks to all our sponsors. You know, look at it. It's Coca-Cola and all the people that have been with us for years, you know, Benny's, Car Wash, all those people that are in there. And you see these people, CCA. I'm going to tell you what, they have stuck with us. And a lot of people wanted to stick with us and couldn't. You know, a lot of companies doing this pandemic, you would call what it was, just couldn't do it. Mark and them right here, they're stuck with us. Everybody is stuck with us. Some people promised to coming back, relief windows and them. I'm going to hold them to it. Don't forget, you let those sponsors know. Let them sponsors know that you're watching us. People say it's a dying art, that when these shows are over, everybody's going to be on the internet streaming. So you never know. But while it is, while I'm still living, you're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.